Okay. Cool little trade update. Making sure I'm connected. So price has finally come down into, let me take my cap off my pen. There you go. Price has finally come down into our collected area. Now I want to speak about this area one more time. We have two fibs that we're looking at. This specific yellow box right here is the Fibonacci from the 786 to 886, starting from our first measure move right here. That being our first measure move, that's the colored fib, and then this second measure move is the fib that just has black, which would be these right here. So specifically, price came back and collected down here in the 786 and held the 618 off the second fib. Now it's important to hold both those levels because when price closes on specific candles, like this bullish candle was the last bullish candle before this last massive explosion. So when you're in a lower time frame, that looks completely different. Um, but it still matters on a higher time frame as well. So now that price has finally came into our zone like we wanted to, and is giving you nice, strong, impulsive moves. The next thing we would like to anticipate, wait for, is the test. We now would like to see price come back down here and test this 618 level right here. And it doesn't have to hold and close and do such those things. Now, I would obviously like to see it close back beneath like it did right here, giving you a solid confirmation before confirming up. But the price is going to do whatever it like to do. So we have to just observe and be conservative. So me, what I'm personally doing is I'm going to the 15-minute time frame and I'm waiting for those candles to actually close like they're doing. You see how it closed on the 15-minute? And now on the 15-minute, this candle is now at the orange EMA, and that orange EMA is the 400 EMA. That's the 400. This is the 800 and the 1600. And then there's a 3200 that's not on the screen. But that 400 EMA is usually a rejection. So now the fact that it's still closing strong like this, strong. And this was the daily opening. So the market was pretty much negative the whole day. And then right here was the market open and exploded up. So this is usually some typical type of formation, this being the manipulation inside the accumulation followed by the distribution. So now that it's distributing, giving you a nice strong distributing signals, I need for this specific level to come back. I want to see a red candle come back in here and close. Give me some type of test, and then that next blue candle right after that red candle is going to be a confirmation candle probably, and we're going to take off to the upside. So that's what I'm looking for in terms of that perspective. But aligning up with my confirmations, my last 7B was back here. So let's see if we can mark our next number. If that's 7, let's mark it. So this was 7B, that was the test. This was our step 8, testing for a possibility of the confirmation. It rejected it. The trend rejected the trend change. Bulls came up here for another trade deal. The trend rejected the deal and just continued to reject it. Here was another opportunity. This is actually a test. These levels are tests. I'm actually going to circle these because that's areas where price is telling you something. This area right here, we'll make them a different color. We'll make them white. Oh man. And this area right here. So I don't want to hold this video too long, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. But I pretty much want to say that this place right here is going to be our step 7B, because price is retesting. You know what I'm saying? It's retesting the level. Actually, it cleared the new low. So this would be our 6B, excuse me. This would be our 6B. Um, and then these would be this technically would be our 7. That would be the 7. This would be the 7B right here. Now these are small reaction 7Bs, and this would be your 7C. Now there can be another test still, which is exactly what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for a price to actually come back and give you a second reaction, not just one candle close. Now that was supposed to say 7C, excuse me. So this is our 7C right here. So like I said, yeah, give me that pullback. So now I want to see price come back right in here. I'm going to draw a yellow circle indicating where I want to see price come back right in that pocket. Somewhere right in that daily opening. That just so happens to be right where the daily opening is. So I want to see price come back and tag that daily opening one more time to confirm, just to see how bad do they really want it. And we're going to try and take a buy opportunity up into the extension levels up in here. So let's see what the risk to reward is. I'm also already in the position. I'm already in buy positions. But in terms of price action, I needed to confirm for me to stay into the trade to go longer. So I can pretty much collect trade. I pretty much like to take profits anytime it reaches an extensive area anyways, like it did here. When it reached the orange EMA, you know what I'm saying? Price has been carrying a big, heavy cloud. It's been raining. You know what I'm saying? Raining, dropping lightning bolts down, rejecting price, lightning bolts, and then boom, you get something big like that. When something big like that happens, boy, you know what they do? They do cash money, take our profit. I'm just playing. We need to take that, bring that buyback. Yeah, something like that's exactly what we want. What is that? 2.5 risk reward, risking 98 points. I'm just sitting around it to 100, 250. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So yeah, that's what we're waiting on. 15-minute perspective. Let's see what it looks like from the hourly. We're getting our nice counter closes. It's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, November the 8th. February the 8th, excuse me, I just said November. So I want to see this candle. I may be asking for a lot. Not really, though, because if you see right here, this is the 50 EMA and the 50 MA. So price is testing that level. It's not going to just close here in one strong count. If it does, it's more than likely going to retest this for sure. So I want to see something like that. You dig? Appreciate you.